Hi, everyone. This podcast, The Roses of Mary Magdalene, is a space for remembering. Now, here I share stories, not to teach you something new, but to awaken something ancient within you. These stories come through me as transmissions of love, truth, and divine remembrance, many inspired by the wisdom of Mary Magdalene and the Christ consciousness she carried. There's nothing you need to believe, analyze, or understand. Just simply listen and allow what resonates to meet your heart. I hope that you enjoy your rose. First, take a deep breath with me. Let the mind rest its need to understand. May these words meet you where you are and remind you of what you already know. Now, the title of our next story is What the World Began to Show Me. As I rested more often in the quiet light within me, I began to notice something unexpected. The world I looked upon no longer felt the same. It was not that everything had changed. The same faces, the same places, the same unfolding of daily life remained. And yet, there was something different. Where I once saw distance, I began to sense connection. Where I once saw conflict, I began to notice a quiet reaching beneath it. When I saw strangers, I began to feel something shared. I paused and wondered, what is it that I am seeing now? And gently, the answer revealed itself. I was beginning to see the reflection of what I had remembered within. The holiness I had touched in my own mind was no longer contained there. It was being recognized everywhere, not because the world had become holy, but because I had stopped overlooking what had already been true. I saw then that the world is not only something we look at, it is something that responds to how we see. When I believed in separation, the world reflected it back to me. When I rested in unity, the world began to mirror that as well. I did not need to convince the world to change. I only needed to remain in the seeing that had already been given to me. And as I walked on, I felt a quiet certainty growing. What I see is not separate from what I am remembering. The world is gently showing me the truth I am willing to accept. And in that seeing, I felt no need to search any longer because what I had been seeking was now appearing everywhere I looked. So today's gentle invitation. What might the world begin to reflect if you remained in the light you have already remembered within you?